Hi guys, it's me, Colexiel, and welcome back to Underrail. So, earlier today, I was reading up on some Star Wars lore in the now nixed expanded universe. Basically, there's a YouTube video about good God, the lag is real. A character called Abeloth, who was supposedly, like, they said that Abeloth was, like, the strongest character in the Star Wars universe. In which case, I was like, this sounds a lot like fan fiction. To which case, I went on the Star Wars Wikipedia. It's kind of invoked feelings of, I want to play Sworder again. I want to get back into Sworder. And I've had those feelings before. A little bit of background first. I first played Sworder back in middle school, like a few months after, like maybe a few months after it came out. It was still, maybe it was like a month afterwards, I don't know. But it was still, pay to play at that point. It was still paid subscriptions and such. At that time. And there are no items down here. But by the time I'd finally gotten it through, gotten the paid subscription and anything, the game costed like $60 when I got it. And then it was like freaking like another $20 to, you know, get the game. So that's $80 right out of my mom's pocket because I was in middle school. So that's $80 down the drain right there. I was having the time of my life, like. Oh God! Okay. Okay, I only did 4 damage. Alrighty then. I'm probably like underleveled and undergeared for this. Like to the nth frickin' degree. How and why? Alrighty then. Oh wow, never mind. Oh my God, that's a critical. Okay, let's just move away. But anyways, when I started playing Sworder, I was actually like, I actually had a little bit of trouble. Okay, never mind. So he just managed to get a lucky crit. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill all these dogs. I don't want to be a dirty dog killer. Hang on, do I have any medicinal stuff? Oh well, my inventory's almost full. No, I do not. So, let me just back up a bit. Whatever. I'll get back to the story after this fight because I'm having to kind of concentrate a little bit. Okay, kill them. Is that a machine gun? It's a submachine gun. So he's gonna die first. Should I? Let's wait a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop one. I'm gonna have to pop a stem. Of course, I don't have enough psi. Can I, like... No, it's a crafting component. I just can't eat it outright. Utilities, ammo, stuff, consumables. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I have to kill him first. Did it miss? I guess I gotta just keep getting around. So yeah, I need okay, I need to kill this guy. I need to kill this guy. There we go. God, he's a bitch. I need to kill you now, because... Yeah, I need to kill you. Oh, that's ammo I could have gotten. Okay, that fight's finally done. So, while I... Anyway, so, afterwards, so the very first guild I joined in Star Wars, the Old Republic Sworder, was a guild called, well, White Star. It was a guild that I helped form. I was a founding member. That was when I was still in Coruscant. Well, eventually I kind of went through a little spell where I lost interest in the game. And, well, when I left, see, like, the guild leader, who we will call, well, let's just call him by his screen name, because he doesn't play, Nex, we'll just call him Nex. He supposedly lost interest in the game and stopped playing. So then, basically, now we go into part 2 of my career in Sworder. So my career in Sworder, this is where it kind of really started, where this is where I started to actually kind of complete the story and then join another guild. It was a big guild, too. I joined that guild, made friends with a few people, but then I left. Apparently there was some drama in that guild, and it was stupid drama, and you guys gotta know, I was in middle school, and therefore a lot of the drama stuff really flew over my head. I'm gonna sell some of this junk. Let's actually heal up. Like, so, like, I was just a stupid kid. Anyways, after that, see, I'd previously been running around with my old White Star tag going on. Someone else was promoted to the leader or something, and it was a dead guild. But I wore the tag of pride until I finally left White Star. Then I tried being a solo player. Turns out I couldn't cut it, because I was a middle school idiot. Yeah, just show me what you got. Alrighty then, you're looking for firearm parts, suits, caltraps, and metal components. Why do I have a 9mm barrel? That doesn't make any sense. What's its quality? Barrels don't have qualities, that's interesting. So you're not the guy who I want to sell these weapons to. Anyways, where was I? But now we shall enter in where my career in Sworder really, I guess, kind of took off, if you will. Enter in the guild known as Jedi Council. Yeah, it's an original name, but hey. It was a moderately large guild, and I actually asked to join. I specifically went up to recruiters like, hey, I want to join. Upon joining, because of my level, I was like level 30-something, I was immediately promoted to Jedi Master. Stupid, right? Anyways. But I made pretty good friends with everyone there. And at the time, I was very respectful of a lot of rules. So, they had like a whole no cussing rule. I rarely cussed. I did not cuss at all while I was in that guild chat. Oh yeah, just show me what you got too. You're not even looking for firearms. God damn it. Let's just sell that. I'm not gonna be using 8.6 ammo. Keeping the 9mm. Yeah. Let's give me the car coins. Anyways, but I was on again, off again. I'd stay for like a few weeks and then leave the game and then come back like probably either like a few weeks to a month later. But while in Jedi Council, this was my first true encounter with drama. Because as any MMO player knows, there is going to be guild politics, and those are a bitch. Like, you literally cannot walk 10 feet without walking into another guild. So basically, there was a character, another person, in another guild called the Ancients. They were kind of like the enemy rival kind of guild to the Jedi Council, and my 12-year-old, 13-year-old asshole self, well, I was a dick to them, occasionally. You're looking for armor. Everyone's looking for freaking armor. Come on. Oh my god, then we gotta go back to Southgate Station and sell stuff there then, and I gotta trade Charon coins and shit. Yay. I could just go dump all this. I need to lift to Southgate Station. Yeah, here are the coins. But anyways, there was a player who was also the guild leader of that guild. Now this is where I'm actually going to start using fake names. This character, we'll call her by the name of Allie. Now, Allie was a bitch. She was a bitch to a lot of people. Like, she wasn't gaining a lot of favors, but that was from my perspective. My perspective was that Allie was a bitch. Now, fun fact, my character Alistair Treaty, if any old guildies are watching this, yeah, this is Alistair Treaty. A-L-L-I-S-T-A-R Treaty, that Alistair. Alistair Treaty, sorry. That was my character name. Literally, I mean, I hate MMO freaking naming sometimes, because I was like, okay, I'll do Lando Treaty, but Lando was not available, or wouldn't let me do it. So I was like, okay, fine, Alistair. But all the Alistairs were taken. I was like, okay, fine, Alistair Treaty. I was actually mistaken for a girl a lot of times because everyone assumed that it was A-L-L-I, which was a nickname of mine. Or the short version of my name. Friends would call me Allie. But everyone would, some people who would actually not encountered me before would assume it was Allie, and then Star, and then Treaty, believing that Allie was the first name, Star was like a middle name or a nickname or something, and Treaty was the last name. I actually had to correct it. I was like, I'm not a girl! I actually had some fun with that. Anyways, let's go to the armory. But anyways, my initial encounters with Allie, I'm keeping myself from saying her character's name because I don't want anybody to know who I am talking about, though you other guildies probably do. Anyways, overall, she's not a total bitch. Allie is not a bitch at all, okay? Okay, so melee weapons. Get rid of the sledgehammer. And the steel dagger. And then let's get rid of how many firearms? You're looking for 2 firearms and crossbows. Oh my. Here's the thing though, you probably don't have enough credits. Let's see how much I get. 94. How many crossbows are you looking for? 1 crossbow? Let's sell this then. Okay, let's take the steel dagger back then. Accept, and then let's just dump this. Alrighty then. I don't think we've lightened the load. We lightened the load for getting rid of that sledgehammer. I guess I might as well go buy some more batteries for my plasma pistol, but... Allie was not a bitch, okay? I was an asshole to her, and she was responding back. At least that's how I'm gonna phrase it. But she acted like a bitch to a lot of guildies, and at one point, when I had finally achieved the rank of council member, that's essentially like guild admin, if you will. It's like below, which would eventually become like the actual guild admins, but it was like, yeah, you had a say in guild politics, and you were somewhat respected. The first time I got that, I was still a young, stupid, asshole idiot. And, well, I lost that rank and stopped playing for a bit. Here is how. Ali was kind of talking to a guildie. He said that she was bullying him or some stupid shit. Naturally, as a fellow guildie, I came to the guildie's aid. However, that's alt. However, here's what had actually happened. Stupid shit was happening, and I was trying to play both sides. Rule number 1 in guild politics, kids. Never play both sides. That will end badly. Anyways, I tried playing both sides, and that failed horribly. So what resulted was a lot of guild drama between both guilds. I lost my position as a council member, I was demoted back to Jedi Master, and I stopped playing for an extended period of time. I eventually came back, and was given the status of council member yet again. Though that was for, like, recruiting purposes for about 5 minutes, and then I lost it. I was like, oh, well, I don't deserve it. Let me just offload all these guns. Jesus Christ, I have a lot of guns. It's stupid. Let's just offload all this stuff. Oh, I should probably keep my hammer, though. My 9mm hammer. I'm keeping my 9mm hammer on me. Yeah, let's just offload all the armor while I'm at it. Offloading the hawker, the knives, the works, everything. Might as well offload all this extra ammo while I'm at it. But anyways, where was I? Something, 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 and another. But yeah, I'm gonna say I technically took the wrong-ish side. Whoa, shit, that was an accident. Actually, I'm ditching the frag grenade. What else did I dump in there? Oh, I dumped my cash. You don't want to dump your cash away. But I essentially pissed off the ancients, and yeah, overall I acted like an asshole. I acted like too much of an asshole. And then there was like another time where there was actually a roleplay between Allie had actually made a character daughter for her main character, and I think she was motioning for there to be some kind of weird roleplay romance between my character, Alistair Treaty, and her daughter character. I'm not too sure. I mean, I was like 13 or 14 at the time. I was 13 at the... No, maybe I was 14. That was either like in... Let me put some stuff into context here why I'm saying why I'm so young. I started playing this game back in middle school, like, I'd say maybe late 6th grade, early 7th grade. So I was either 13 or 14 by this time. Maybe I was... No, that didn't happen in high school. But I was 13 or 14 around this time. And because of this, I was, like, considered quite young to be playing, Swarter. Like, there were people who were... Yeah, there were people who were younger than me still, but... Eh. God, I had a lot of loot. I'll be sure to sell all this stuff later. Anyways. But... essentially, I brushed Allie's daughter character off, and then was then reassigned to the dick list. That doesn't mean I was gonna get dicked, but that essentially the dick list is my little cute way of saying I'm on her shit list. I almost hit the Windows tab right there. I'm gonna go resupply with some batteries from Ezra. But... ugh. But yeah, and then after that I left for an extended period of time, and then I came back again. I think it was either last year, my junior year in high school, or it was my I think it was my sophomore year I came back to the game. At that time, yeah, I was 16. So pretty much like, yeah, like not late sophomore year, like mid-sophomore year, I came back to Sworder. I was 16, I was somewhat more matured, and I was like, you know what, I want to play Sworder because I'd been watching a lot of Star Wars stuff. I forgot to put up a timer. God, son of a bitch. Damn it. I guess this is story time. I guess this will be a story time episode. Wait, why am I going to talk to you? I'm dealing with energy weapons. I need to go talk to Ezra. My man. My master. Anyways, let me see, I got 1,000, so I need all your batteries. Thank you, Ezra. Oof. Man, he's rolling in that dough. Then let's go talk to Pascal and get healed. But now you're probably wondering, okay, so then why did you leave this time? Multiple reasons. First off, I was still playing March of War. And to put that into perspective, March of War was a fun game. It was rated M for mature because of the community. Now, I'm not going to say the community was toxic. No, the community for March of War was not toxic at all. I was actually pretty good friends with a lot of people in that community, and I was considered one of the more respected people of it. If not the most, and I'm using that in quotations. I don't want to barter, Pascal. Yeah, just heal me. But, see, essentially they allowed cussing, so I got very used to cussing while playing March of War. Now, Jedi Council has a strict no cussing rule, no profanities. So I remembered that rule. I was like, okay, so I can't cuss as much. But basically, the still guild leader at the time, will call him Blue, because that's a color he wore. You know who I'm... Blue, you know who you are. I'm not saying shit about you. You were an awesome guild leader. Like, you were someone I really respected, man. But essentially, Blue was getting in my case when I was not exactly screaming profanities in the chat, but I was dropping the occasional, not even the occasional, but the very rare F-bomb, and then some suggestive language, I'll put it at that. Essentially, I was saying, I'm boned. I got boned and stuff. And boned translates to fucked. So technically, yes, I was dropping F-bombs. But I was trying to be cautious with it. But among that, my relationship with that guild was starting to strain, and it was becoming pretty obvious. Because 16 was when I was still a little angsty from from middle school. And you know, I was still kind of angsty from middle school. And I was seeing Allie around the place. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to avoid you and ignore you. Anyways, but yeah, after that I kind of stopped playing Sworder, and I was like, okay, I can't keep doing this. I cannot keep doing this. How the hell did I get back to... Okay, so I go to the tunnel, exit, and docks. I'm not going to take the boat back. I'm just going to walk back to Junkyard. But I felt as though that my relationship with the guild was getting strained, and that's why I've decided to stop play. That's why I decided to stop playing Sworder. Actually, I stopped playing Sworder then because I was like, okay, I'm getting kind of bored. And at the time, I was getting interested in raids, and for people who don't know, we're outside of the MMO scene. Raids are very competitive. Like talking to a healer, a friend of mine who, see, I was also into dueling a lot, so there was like a dueling system in Sworder, like essentially where you challenge people to duels and you fight. I was into dueling. Oh my god, is that Dick Face mowing the lawn? Oh no, sorry, that's another guy. That's a different guy. Sorry, I've yet to get paid for mowing the lawn yet. Anyways, I really wish I had a freaking timer. Like, I don't know how long I've been recording for, but anyways, where was I? Shit, the lawnmower made me lose my train of thought. Oh, shit. But, okay. But, shit. Where was I? I think it was strained relationship and such. Yeah, so basically afterwards, I was like... Oh, that's right, I was into dueling. So a friend of mine who was who was a tank player, he played the Jedi Guardian. Anyways, dueling was fun for me. I actually became a pretty good duelist. I was using a lot, but anyways. The reason why I wanted to go into raids was so I could start gearing up some more, because the gear I was using was very much obsolete, and, like, I was losing duels against more well-geared players. I was pretty good at dueling, but I never used hotkeys. Let that sink in. Hotkeys are important in Star Wars, or any MMO. I didn't use hotkeys. I always just clicked stuff. So basically what I'd do is I'd be moving around and I'd be clicking stuff. I'd be clicking the stuff on the hotkey bar. And I never used hotkeys. Because I felt as though hotkeys would... I wouldn't be able to play as well. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I forgot this was in Sworder. But I was like very fast with just clicking. So I became very good at dueling like that, and I figured, hey, if I learn how to do hotkeys, I'll probably be even better at dueling. The thing though is that I wasn't comfortable with using hotkeys. So there was actually a mouse I was planning on getting just for that, because it had the numpad on the side of the mouse I could press with my thumb. And I didn't do for hotkey stuff like that. Anyways, but a friend of a friend who was also a duelist said that getting into raids, they're very competitive, and she actually had to fight her way into getting into a raid. And like you don't understand how competitive these raids are. Like when I was actually trying to get into a raid, I was max level, but I was very under-geared. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Like, another rule for raids is never be under-geared, because essentially players who go on raids are very, very serious. Like rip your spine out serious. And like, he's too under-geared. He wasn't cruel about it. He was just saying he's under-geared. I was like, well, the reason why I'm going on this raid is so I can get gear. Let me remind you, at the time, I was very much still uninformed about how MMOs worked. Oh, hey, Junkyard Muty's corpse. I did not loot this guy. He just had a knife. Okay. Memory serves correctly. I think I had to go somewhere over here. And down, and no, there's nothing over there. Yeah, I had to go to a warehouse nearby. I think there was a key on someone. Requires lockpicking 80. Is this locked? No, it was not, but there's a hatch. Security bots are down here. But yeah, I also stopped. I primarily stopped playing because I felt as though that I wouldn't be able to continue playing because I was just too under-geared and I wouldn't be able to, you know, keep playing because I wouldn't be able to do anything. And at the time, I was free-to-play account, and let me tell you, Sworder is very, very, very much in your face about this fact, being a free-to-play player. Essentially, being free-to-play means you cannot do shit in the game. There is a credit cap of like 250,000 credits. You cannot get any of the high-end stuff with 250,000 credits. Let me tell you, I tried. I wish I could fire off 2 shots with that pistol. That was another reason why I stopped, because I was like, I have to get a subscription now. And at the time, I really didn't have a whole lot of cash. And where the fuck is this guy? There you go, he's dead now. Can I get the Muti's corpse? Thank you. Okay, I'll take the bullets. Let me reload my pistol. Got you, get a full charge right there. Oh, there's a puppy in here. So let's just actually quickly... There we go, control. But I stopped playing Sword because I was just under gear. Oh, insufficient skill. Interesting. Did I not level up? Wait, what save is this? I might be playing the wrong save. Character. Okay. What was it? Oh, there we go. Let's just go to the character sheet. Skills. Lockpicking. Lockpicking. Okay, so I guess I just... Shit, there's a turret down in here. Alrighty then, this is gonna be a bitch. Never mind. Never mind, I've got good enough armor. Okay, so it's immune. Doesn't take fire damage. Doesn't take frost. Yeah, I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot it to death. But yeah, I stopped playing Sword because of I couldn't gear up, and I was getting my ass kicked in PvP. My computer at the time really was not good at running very large battles, and it's just yuck. Anyways, and then afterwards, I then came to the realization that my relationship with the guild known as Jedi Council was becoming somewhat strained. Not enough energy, so I have to reload. So I decided, alright, I'll just stop playing. So I decided to stop playing Sworder for a while. And then I decided, if I ever get back into Sworder, it's going to be on a different server and on a different account. Because at the time, I was playing on a West Coast server, not an East Coast server, which is where I'm located. I'll admit, I'm going to miss them a bit, but... Wow, that dog's got some bite. Now I gotta fireball their asses. Ow, ow, ow! Oh God! How and why did you miss? Alright. You done shooting? Okay, so I'm gonna punch this. But yeah, that was my story time. Right there. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I figured, hey, I haven't been telling any stories about previous stuff. So why not tell a story now? Okay, I'm just gonna freeze this dog. I can't shoot you. I can't shoot the turret. So I have to move up and then shoot the turret. Pew! Ah, shit. Pew! That's so fun. Hey! Resistance! Anyways, after this fight, I'm probably going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, a subscription, maybe. Maybe, out of pity, just for the little old me. And if not, then feel free to unsubscribe, dislike this video, and leave a hurtful comment below, just out of spite. But nonetheless, I really want to thank you for listening, watching. I hope to dear God that the mic did not decide, the mic setting didn't turn off. Oh, let's see what I got. I got nothing out of that. But, shit, hang on, I gotta find a spot. Oof, excuse me. But again, thank you for watching. And I hope you have a nice day. Otherwise, my name probably is not Colexiel. Goodbye.